morning and welcome to the Darkmom Consortium for February the 18th, 2021. I'm Mom.
And this is Ed. Good morning.
Good morning, Ed. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ed, I hit the jackpot today.
Uh, what jackpot?
I have physical damage on the ground and I have destroyed Zinkethi ships in space. Two awesome endeavors. I'm happy with that.
Yeah,
Okay, the
yeah.
the other one is playing Dabo and killing D1 arthropods, but okay, this one's awesome today.
Well, I have big endeavor today is 3,000 GPL.
Oh, I have that one too on the other account, but we can't really team too well for that one.
Yes, we can't.
I wish I'd get it on my main account though, because my main account, I mean, these guys are sitting on hundreds of thousands of GPL. The other one's sitting on like 3,000 GPL. So getting 3,000 in Dabo, I might actually have to wager some real EC against it, which is silly.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm not going to
No.
argue because I got some great ones on this side this time. No, 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 I didn't need to do that. I didn't need to do that one either.
And by the way,
What the heck? Yes.
patch notes
Oh, I didn't even look
are
at patch
good
notes.
news today.
Ah, what are they? What have we got?
According to patch notes, we will be able to donate DOF to fleet projects again.
Finally. Yay.
Patch notes also said they fixed the Endeavor perk mathematics bugs.
Okay, so the people who've already finished it can get back to playing it? What the heck?
The mathematic, the biggest bug was improper calculating of applied bonus.
Ah,
I do not know what happened with people who were not able to donate it, but I think that was done quite early.
mm-hmm.
And now the applied perk bonus matches the displayed perk bonus
Yay.
after the patch.
Yay, yay,
And
yay.
finally, you can no longer collect an infinite number of added paths when your recruit has upgraded his butlet. Currently the wrong award is assigned account-wide. And so they are going to repair this.
Well, that's a good thing.
I think I never tried to execute her for incompetence.
You've never executed anyone for incompetence? Really?
At least not the added power bridge officers, which came
okay.
into my mind first when I saw that it can be claimed and claimed and claimed.
Ah, I see.
Also, never tried to trade her down for 3 blues, which might be an option or not.
Trade her down for 3 blues and eventually trade the 5 blues up for a different purple?
Or trade the blues down to trade her down to for finally 27 whites. I could donate to the fleet because of course I could not have donated them, but that's a different
That's
story.
a different story,
that,
yeah.
that should end
Minor
today
detail.
as well. Yeah.
Well, I spent a part of last night talking with Boom and DT and Pi, and we've decided that we have a new event for Thursday nights for anybody who wants to join us tonight, which is Pimp My Starship. So grab your ship that needs some work, either being barbified or on the mechanics of it and join us.
Uh-huh.
Since
Okay.
since everybody picks on me for my crummy starships. No, nobody does. I'm joking. Everybody's constantly, but Mom, you could do this or you could do that. And there's a part of me going, I just feel incompetent. So I'm not always comfortable being the person that's being helped. So let's help you instead. Or not you, because you always do a fine job. But let's help somebody else besides me.
No, we have mostly nice people.
We have very nice people.
Nice.
Yeah, we were discussing some questionable behaviors last night, and I didn't want it to sound like we're talking about somebody in a negative way. It's just, we all have questionable behavior sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
Me included. Hence, I've learned to, stop, think. If I'm not sure, I've got people I can talk to.
Question.
Yes.
I simply do not get the reference in our Starfleet Strike Group Fleet daily message.
I didn't write it.
Okay. It reads way too... read a little bit...
I thought it might be a reference from an episode that I wasn't getting. But I did not put that up there, so I don't know what it is. Who can... not many people can change the message, though.
I will change the message. I definitely do not understand the reference, and, people do things they don't understand. No, I do.
Yeah, like I said, I assumed it was a story reference. I still have on all of the other ones Fight with Honor, Hint, Hint, which is a story reference.
Yeah, but this one is...
yeah, I don't know.
I don't like it.
Feel free to change it. Besides, you could always put on something relevant like it's Admiralty Week or whatever we've got coming up this weekend, or that we've got a new event starting next Thursday, which I gather is the first of the meta events. There is going to be, if I remember it correctly, 6 events, each of them having their own rewards, but they will tie into a meta event, of which the prize...
6, meanwhile, I thought it was 4.
Maybe it is 4. The original discussion I heard was 6, and I wasn't paying attention to the notes last night. But, so the prize would be 1,500 Lobi, or your choice of any ship, and then some other stuff.
Okay,
your choice
big pile of Lobi and choice of ship, but as usually, this is, a decision in progress, so more or less, let's wait. Only thing already known: the ship will be a character, one ship, one character. So nothing for the entire account. That is the only thing we can certainly rely on.
Well, boy, one of my tunes is going to be unhappy. The other tunes are going to rebel. They're going to fight her. We're going to have civil war. These poor guys. Poor things.
Okay.
But at least I've got enough Lobi to buy another tune, another ship.
Essentially, okay, I can join you for anything you like with would do so with my Klingon recruit.
Okie doke. Let me think what ship I can do. You know what? Ketsa can run that one. How about we start with Zenkethi Front?
Yeah.
I just want to double check that this tune has got the toys she needs. So let's see where we're at here. Yeah, she's got the whole image refractor, so we're good there. And while I'm at it, let's see if she's got any phasers on the ship. It's a plasma build. But I need to do a little phaser damage. Do I have anything that I can replace out with a phaser temporarily? Do I even have phasers on the ship?
Hopping over to the chat channel.
No, I'll have to do something later. Ooh.
And after that, for physical damage on ground, I would enjoy a bug hunt.
Ooh, excellent. That works great for me.
Because I have an Iconian TFO, and as bug hunt counts, that would be cool.
So I'm inviting Eknat.
Eknat, exactly.
There you go. And let's queue us up for a little Zen Cathy front.
Yeah. And I just invented a cool speeching disorder. Yep. With the right problem, you could have a Glingenry Groot. And you know how much we like Groot.
Yes. Yes, that's actually brilliant.
A Glingenry Groot. What? Yeah. Currently, though I was not the first one who invented it, I had the same someone else had the same idea, but Kling Kong could be also a cool alien.
There's some clever ones out there. I have not taken Karen out of the box yet to go off and run with her. Maybe I should go ahead and queue up Bug Hunt while we're at this. Because this is not popping quickly. Shall I queue Bug Hunt as well?
Feel free. It's
since we intend to run both.
Yeah.
I love this week of Universals. There's nothing that's terribly difficult. So we had more snow last night. I guess we're going to have more snow all day today, but they're only predicting 3 inches. But I've discovered the local area weather is getting very technical. I was looking at the weather report last night and it said snow will start in 82 minutes. Not around 3 p.m., not around 5 p.m. It will start in 82 minutes.
Yeah. Being unnecessarily precise is the best way to get wrong. For example, something that almost never fails, there will be some snow somewhere during this year.
Yes, okay, that works. But yeah, 82 minutes. I don't know if it did or it didn't. I was so busy laughing I forgot to check. So maybe it did. And it's supposed to stay snowing until 7-ish tonight. I suppose I could look at that to make sure that's happening. Not that it makes any difference. Let's see.
Okay, I think best way is now for the mom maneuver. Just doing something else to pretend to get busy so that the TFOs say hello just because.
Well, let's see. What can I do to pretend this one's busy? I know. What are the other things I need to do this morning? Oh, I know.
I do double.
You do your double. I'm going to go talk to Q and start collecting a few molecules because I need to turn this in at like 8 o'clock. Is that what my time frame is? 2 hours and 1 minute. Okay, yeah, 8:15. So I really hate to go in and 20 minutes and go, hey, I have to take my 15-minute lunch break now at 8 in the morning. Which I occasionally do in my, nobody ever objects to it, because you can take them whenever you want to. But they're like, why? Well, I have to kill Klingons. I'm on a schedule. And they just look at me and go, okay, fine. Whatever. Holy moly, that's very cool. So there's a little transwarp dimensional portal thingy right behind Q on New Romulus, which happened to take me to the Klingon Academy, which is my first spot for doing the stabilization. Very considerate of Q to do that for me.
Or as we would say, how cute. Okay. Dabo done.
Wow.
Okay.
Well, I got that particle done. That's one. Let's see, Ganalda and Drazana. Do you have anything's in progress here? Wow, this is the slowest things have queued in a long time. I wonder if there's something up with the system. Ah, there we go. Wee woo?
You're cleared for docking.
Yes.
We have everything
For
we need
Zinkethi
for
front.
shoreline.
Very
And
nice.
a few things.
Now let's see if it actually happens. Yeah, somebody wasn't sure about that this morning. There we go.
The time for battle is over.
And good morning to everybody who's out there today. I hope you're all having a good day. Trying to stay warm if you're down south. For that matter, trying to stay warm if you're up north. We have, they think, 3 more cold days, and then next week we're going to get back to the 40s, which is more typical for here this time of year. That's Jackpot.
Got a bomb.
Okay, I got a bomb.
Destroy one for me.
Somebody else's bomb. Good.
Yeah. Someone else's. Nice. Go to the friendly starbase.
Somebody is shooting up my butt, and I don't like that.
Kapow! One thing has been destroyed. Fighting! Another Zenkethi base has been destroyed. There are 3 left. Teammate has captured a bomb. Protect them. Teammate has captured a bomb. Well fought. Only 2 Zenkethi bases. Got a bomb. Now destroy one of the bases.
Have you got a bomb, Ed?
On my way to pick the next one.
Okay. I've got one.
Just got, yeah, they tractor beam me for, so I was a little bit slow on my way back, but
Hey, it happens. Ooh, I don't have the bacon with Kalis on this one.
Teammate has captured a bomb. Protect them. One enemy base left. The threat is great. Attack them. Destroy it.
Hull integrity below 75%.
All Zenkethi bases destroyed.
and done.
Fight them.
Time to get the dreadnought.
Yes.
Well, that was easy. Good morning, Musin. How are you today? Well, that was easy.
That went quite well.
It sure did. Yeah, whole image refractors are so nice. Yes, yes, I know you want me to go talk to somebody.
Get your Comet cocktail.
Let me do this and then I'll queue us up
1.7%
for
discount
the next one. There we
3
go.
minutes.
Uh-huh.
I want to have 2 Omegas ready at 8 o'clock so I can go click, click. You finished building a harbor settlement at this time of year? That's tough work. I presume you were playing something. Okay, well that was easy. I will take that. And I will queue us up. There you go. And we're going to do a little bug hunt, am I correct?
Yep.
But let's see. Need to come up with some physical damage. Ah, we'll do a little Lex throwing knives. That will work nicely. Oh, I didn't destroy enough Zenkethi ships. I only destroyed 16. Oh well. That means I can go back and play it again. I don't know Valheim. Then again, I don't know any other games.
Welcome to Jordana.
Yes, thank you for welcoming me to Drosana. That would explain why I don't know it. No, it would explain I don't know it because I don't listen to Yahtzee anymore. And that's the only way I ever knew of new games.
Ah, flying to another Omega location.
Yeah. As I said, get them all pre-done. Don't turn it in. Then I can log on at 8 o'clock, go to queue, go click, go to the other account, go to queue, click, and the timer resets at that point. And then I can get the other point later in the day or play Defense of Starbase 1 at lunch or something like that. It's not great playing over the phone internet, but it works. There's a couple of the space stations where they have Omegas that I really like the layouts. They're kind of based on that same center body with 4 or 3 extending corridors. It really dates back to early game, but I really like them. Oops.
Yeah.
There we go. Well, now that I'm starting to stabilize it, it should probably do a weeboot just about now. Alright, now I can turn that into queue in a couple hours. Good morning, Pi!
Hi, Pi. All greet the fleet, Fraggle.
You're up early, Pi, since you were still up when I was logging off last night. Okay, they're back there. Of course, I don't need any more blue particles if I remember correctly. Yeah, I suppose I'm here, might as well. You had to kick me from the voice channel last night? I turned off my computer. I turned off the computer, Pi. I don't know how I was still on the voice channel. That's weird.
Meanwhile, I'm selling loot.
There we go. Told you as soon as I got going on something, it would do that. Wow.
Yeah.
Good morning, Wolfie. I'm good today.
And there we go.
Let's see if it'll let me go without dumping me. Nope.
Welcome to Pariah 3.
Yeah. I got my handy dandy knives, ready to do my physical damage. I still have to do some phaser damage in space, so I'm going to have to find a different ship because this one's got no phasers. Sounds like somebody's playing Dabo. Or hanging out at a casino. And I have an inventory that's full.
Fire in the hole! Obstacle clear. Fire in the hole! Clear to proceed. Fire in the hole! Area clear. Scans show that we need to jump down this narrow fissure in the rock. Be careful. I don't know what's waiting for us at the bottom.
Gravity!
Gravity
is always
cool.
waiting for us.
Yeah. I hate gravity. Why? It drags me down.
Oh, that's so bad. Ooh. I'm about to die here. Maybe not.
According to our scans, there's a tunnel under us. Give me a
Okay, I
moment,
got
I'll
my
clear a
physical
path.
damage.
Fire in the hole! Watch that first step. I think I can get us across. See that large stalagmite? Cover me! If I blow it just right, it'll fall across the chasm. We can walk right to the spawn button. Cover me!
Think we got enough firepower down here? Interesting. Mr. Vanderveer didn't come to annoy me again.
Well, sometimes he does, sometimes he doesn't.
Hardly. That didn't take any time. I'll take some fleet marks for that one. Okay, Marhawkman says, made a funny observation today. The Ryza kit thing that makes the lava lake has lava fountains that turn blue in the mycelial realm. So, way cool. New stuff to do. Yeah, I don't have the kit. Did they ever make the kit available?
It
In the event store?
Let's have a look.
I'm looking right now. I know that they hadn't immediately after. Oh, that's winter event, isn't it? Is that winter or is that summer?
Lava is summer event. The floor is lava and magma something.
Let's see. Molten terrain. Is that the one that you're talking about, Marhawkman?
No, the floor is lava is available, and molten terrain is a tactician's
the floor.
module.
You're right. There it is. Floor is lava.
Yeah.
Okay. It's
So both are
1,000
available in the
favorites?
store.
Okay, so the winter event one that was totally cool was which one?
Rather theme based. It's like I enjoy collective nightmares.
Yeah, I didn't buy them during the winter event because they always have them later. Let's see, is it Tormentor of the Tormentor of the Underworld, Ravager Barrage, and Collective Nightmares, correct?
These are the three Fakiri themed one, yes.
Mm-hmm.
I like collective nightmares and the Tormentor of the Underworld sometimes. Q is the winter stuff is kit wise. Okay, some are cool, like the thermic induction field for scientists.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
of course. Well, both events have their cool stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, for science of EPG ships, always very cold in space from the winter
Oh,
event.
yes. Definitely. The joy of having leftover Christmas ornaments and leftover Lala-Nut favors. We can buy stuff later in the year.
Yeah.
I
So
agree.
young characters can have their frosty boots if they
Yes.
have to do Dysons on Sunday. Yeah.
Frosty boots are nice, except for when you go around a corner, it's like whoop it, whoop it, whoop it, whoop it. I can't make any traction. Well, the heck with that. I guess we're done for the day, Ed. We've done the 2 fun things. By the way, it's a good thing I signed off early yesterday. I got out to the car, and there's about a foot of snow around the car because they can't shovel out between the cars. So
Makes sense, cause kind of if I scratch my car,
Yeah.
watch the paint job, morale.
But the parking lot, so if you could back up a foot, you'd be on pavement that had been cleared and was good. But I had to scrape off the snow, and it had frozen, so it must have been slightly rainy coming down as well. So it was like this thick crust of ice on the car, then the snow, then more ice, and scrape. Finally just got in the car, turned it on, and let it melt. But it's a good thing I left early because I got to work on time, but it was 20 minutes of scraping out the car. And it's snowing again, so
Yeah,
can
okay,
I
I
do?
have.
What can I do? But it's not 8 inches or 12 inches of snow this time. It's just an inch. No biggie. So I still got some time, and aside from destroying a few more Zenkethi's ships, the only thing I have to do is some phaser damage in space. So do you have a taste for anything? And I have to find a ship that's got some phasers.
I can do all essentially every stuff. Maybe my other Klingon recruit could
Okay, let me see what
do
she
something
has got. I
spacey.
do believe. Oh, perfect. My other Klingon has got a nice phaser build. It's always good. Okay, so my question that I asked last night that nobody wanted to answer, and this is purely for the information because I would never run an AFK. Aside from SB1E, are there any other TFOs you can AFK? There used to be a couple, but I don't know that that's still true.
Given the case that you down the first groups, Dranu Gauntlet and Peril over Pavo.
That's what I was thinking, because after that first bunch, it's all time gated, correct?
Exactly.
Okay.
Storming the
about-
Pyre, also Storming the Spire, down the first group of 6 ships, and then you can wait most of the time until the end happens.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's might be downing the Dreadnought.
Could be. There was one that came to mind, though, which was... Let's look at this one. I almost wonder if Azure Nebula is time gated as well.
Azure Nebula, you can fail all optionals, if you insist. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you're going to fail all optionals. I know at one point, Battle at the Binary Stars again, after you did the first sequence, you could AFK it. I don't know if that's still true.
Which is, okay, always of course, if team agrees.
Right. This is always, one, this is assuming we would ever AFK, and two,
Yeah,
always
definitely.
assuming the entire team wants to do it.
Yeah, it's a thing in the team, pre-made teams, really. Do it
Yeah.
in pre-made teams, because otherwise you spoil
Oh, yeah.
fun
That's
a lot.
Well, then working on that one, counterpoint.
And of course, also the Ward. First round. First round of first the Riemann groups. Then wait until wait for a while until the big Tholian ships appear, and so it's more or less Tholians at the begin, Tholians at the end, and boredom in the middle.
Well, on that same one, then wouldn't Harold?
It's as actually current Ward is as entertaining as Storming the Spire. Do the same stuff for a given amount of time, and it's not even challenging stuff.
Okay, that makes me think then. Herald Sphere. I've never tried it as an AFK, but in theory, the last 2 sections are time gated.
Maybe phase 2.
Okay, yeah, a couple of them like that. What was the one that we just did over Mars, or was that strictly an event one?
Synthwave.
Synthwave. Yeah,
Yep.
that's strictly an event. Synthwave, you definitely could AFK. Because sometimes it was the only way to avoid having that one ship get stuck. I know why somebody was asking, but like you said, and they agreed that if you were to do it, it would only be with a team who wants to do that, and everybody's agreed to it. Because it would be totally... I have no objections to people who turn in folks who AFK.
This AFKing without agreement is leeching, and only a-holes are leeching.
Absolutely. Yeah, but if everybody agrees, that's a whole different story. But then you're going in prepared.
Yeah.
So, what would you like to do for a little phaser damage?
Anything spacey. I would change character for that, actually, as Agnet has done all stuff. So, which faction, Mom?
You said you wanted to stick with your KDF recruit, so I have found a KDF too. Who's got a bunch of phasers.
Then in this case, grab Catherine Janeway.
So as I understand that the new event that starts on next Thursday, you either have to do Storming the Spire or the Breach.
Wait, don't know anything about it. As long as I don't write stuff on...
There is a screenshot of when Kel accidentally showed the loading screen that's coming up. And it does say starting, I think it's the 25th, yes. And it's the first of the meta events. That's why I was talking about the metas earlier. But, just think, 30 days of Storming the Spire. That might be one where I could argue for buying out the prices. It's got a flaming sword as the main price.
Hell no. No buyouts. Nope.
So,
I just find a way to.
the thing is, I don't mind doing these, but I try and stick to the 20 hours so I can get to the dilithium at the end as fast as possible. And when it's these long ones like the Breach, I can't run them in advance and just turn them in like I can with some of these other things. I don't mind doing the work, but it needs to be work on my schedule. So what are we going to do, Ed? I didn't even ask.
Anything spacey.
Anything spacey?
That fits your need.
Okay, well, we don't have a ton of time, so I think that makes it ISA. Does that work for you?
Yeah, isolated box.
There we go. Yes, they're both pretty easy, to be honest, Marhawkman. It's time that's the issue.
Actually, in this, I would really say in this case, schedule for your where you definitely have spare time.
Yeah, exactly.
That's it. Make it fit your day, and no buyouts. If you have the time, don't buy out.
It just mucks me up, and I have to get on that 20-hour schedule and run everything at lunch. So normally I take my lunch like at 3 in the afternoon, which is fine. Everybody's getting ready. The morning crew is getting ready to leave. Then I can do my security stuff after that. So it's perfect. But it's that second one where I need to take a lunch break at 11 a.m. and sit there and play video games for an hour at lunch. Ugh. And of course that puts the next one at 7 a.m., which means... Yes, I do plan my life around playing Star Trek Online. But I like the anniversary event because you can do missions, you can do TFOs, you can do patrols, you can do Omegas. You get some nice options.
Scanning the nanite transformer. Done. Additional ignite available.
And there's my 50,000 in damage. That was easy.
Yeah.
The nanite probe. Prepare the transmission. Stop them. The probe is closing in on the transformer. Destroy it.
That was easy. Hard to argue with that.
Yeah.
Sensors confirm that the transwarp conduit has been...
Oh, no kidding, Marhawkman. 50,000 damage. But I just liked it was on like the first shot. Boom, 50,000 done. Okay, so got an easy day going today.
Not a big thing. Not a bad thing.
So I'm going to head out for the day, but I'm going to give everyone a reminder that tonight at 7 we're going to be doing Pimp My Starship. So if you've got a ship that you'd like to have help with, especially if you know any noobs who need some help getting a ship put together that's effective, join us. We'll take either people who want to contribute advice or people who want to put their ships in there for a build.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I have Killing Scorpions on the other account, so yes. All right, everyone, I'm going to head off to work. I suspect I'll have to get a little ice off the car, but not too much. So Ed, as always, thank you ever so much for being Ed.
So, everybody, let's have a good patch and stay awesome.